Hey YouTube, I want to talk about the need to settle, and specifically as it pertains to careers. I have a lot of conversations as you guys can tell from my videos. It's always a video sparked by a conversation. But anyway, like I said, I've been doing a lot of traveling, and the point of my traveling is to maybe 25% vacation, 75% look for a career. And I'm going to states where the career that I'm searching for is, you know, a norm there. So it's not exactly as much competition. Um, and I was having a conversation with an older relative of mine, and she was just saying how I need to just go down to the county's office and fill out an application because they always have jobs open. And I said to her, I can do that back home. I didn't come 2,000 plus miles to go and apply for a county job so I can have security. And she said, well, honey, that's all you need in this life is security. Um, with the county job, you're going to always have a job. You know that you have the benefits and all this, blah, 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 blah. I said, well, guess what? I'm not the type of person that's going to just settle for something because I know or I think that I'm going to have security. I have to consider happiness and longevity at the top of any list when I'm considering a job. Or is it just with anything? When you consider a husband or a wife, aren't you looking for happiness? Aren't you looking for longevity? I mean, who in the hell gets married or takes a job just to quit it in a few months or a few years? You don't want to have to run into problems where you have to quit it. So why would you do something that you know you're not going to be happy with? And that is the case with me just going to the county, and because they have open jobs and because they have great benefits, quote unquote, I'm supposed to just be excited to go and apply for those. She didn't understand that I was investing money and time traveling to go and look for something. She didn't see how I think that's a really good thing that a younger person can see that, okay, I'm going to invest in myself because I know this is what I want and I know that I'm not just going to get it falling from the sky, so I have to go and search for it. I have to invest time and money and patience. She didn't see any of that. She insulted me actually by telling me after flying 2,000 plus miles to her state where she lives that I should just go and apply for the county. So I just want to know, are you the type of person that settles for something just because you know that it'll work in some way? Because it's definitely not going to work 100% for you. Just like women that settle for a man because he has money or settle for a woman because she has looks, it's not going to be perfect. Nothing's going to be perfect, but you should be searching for what is as close to perfect as possible. And that's the type of person that I am. I don't like to settle for anything. And if I have a choice, I'm not going to settle. Now, if it's just a temporary thing and that's laid out on the line for me where I know that I just have to deal with something for a little while or however long it is, and if I'm okay with it and I know that it's going to put me on a better plateau, then I'll settle maybe. But it's not totally settling as I look at it. It's me paying my dues for whatever, the case is. So yeah, please give me your thoughts on that because I find that especially in the African American community, people settle for things. It's just talking to older people, seeing my family members, seeing my friends and their family. I see that a lot of people, even that came out of college with me, we have degrees in certain areas, and I see they're going to work at a child support office and they have a degree in fashion merchandising, and I'm like, excuse me, but didn't you just spend 4 years and have all these student loans to pay back so that you can do something that you wanted to do, and the first thing you gonna do is go grab a job doing child support or whatever it is, working at a hospital? I'm like, that's totally not what you want to do. So why are you, just like you invested in college, you invested your time and money, why not invest time and money for your career? Isn't that the point of going to college and getting a higher education so that you can be more marketable and that you can actually have an upper hand in getting what you actually want to do for the rest of your life? Let me know what you guys think. Thank you. Bye.